Hello. So looking at another question. I know you might be wondering, why am I giving you a lot of diagram questions? Remember that biology, you can't do without diagrams. Actually, sometimes I use pictures, but in this case, I want to present it the way you see the question on that day with diagrams. Yeah. So when you look at this question, it's giving you a hint. Unlike the other question, I had a diagram, and you had to figure out what features makes this. Can you use to recognize the diagram? But in this case, you're not asked the features, but rather you've been given a hint. So what's the hint? The word molar. Everybody knows where you can find the molar in the part of the body. Of course, it's in the teeth. Now, this topic is under the topic in biology we call dentition. And what is dentition? It is simply this arrangement of what teeth in the mouth, the arrangement pattern of the teeth in the mouth. So when you look at these tooth here, this tooth, this tooth, this tooth, and this tooth, there is a hint I will use to make you always remember the answers anytime, any day. So let me break down the topic dentition. I've explained dentition as the word, or I've defined it as the word, the arrangement of teeth in the mouth. Now we have two types, meaning that we have two ways the teeth can be arranged based on the type of teeth we have in that mouth. The first one is what we call the homodent dentition, and the second one is what we call the heterodent dentition. Now, the homodent simply means homo, similar, the same set of teeth. You see it in fishes, which belongs to the phylum we call Pisces. Yes, not phylum rather, but to the class we call Pisces. You know, we have five classes of phylum chordata: mammalian, amphibians, Pisces, reptilia, and aves. So aves are birds, mammalians are mammals, Pisces are fishes, amphibians are toad and frogs, and then reptilia are lizards and snakes. So when you talk about the same set of teeth, you see it in Pisces, fishes. Another organism that also have the same set of teeth as homodents is frog. Yes, remember that. Don't think that frog doesn't have its teeth. You see it at the front. You can go and Google that. Just know that I taught you something today. So the heterodents have, from the name hetero, different set of teeth. We see that in mammals. Yes, and that is why we have these different structures, different sizes. So because of these different types of teeth, that gives them the type of dentition we call heterodents. So let me give you a clue into answering this question anytime you see it. Now you need to look at the upper surface here, the upper part. This upper part, not the down part, no, the upper part. This upper part is what you have here. These ones you can see. These ones. Why the lower part are those ones that are inside your gum? Inside. And you know the part of your teeth that is inside the gum, you call it the roots. Why this part that is the joining between this one you can see and the one inside the gum is the neck. Why this upper part here is the crown. So this part you can see that is white that you brush is your crown. This upper part. Why the part inside the gum is the root. Why the part where the gum and the teeth you can see connect is the crown, is the neck, sorry. So we are going to focus on this upper part to get the clue, or to get the answer rather, or know what kind of teeth or tooth are this rather. So for you to know the molar is always bigger in size, one. Then the surface of molar is what? Flat. So this tells that this is a molar. The next one, the premolar, is not that smooth, and it also has two projections down inside. Why this one tends to have three projections inside the what? Gum. Are you following? I hope I'm making sense to you. All right. Then the third one, the canine, this one here. Can you see how pointed my own is here? Compared to here. So here is flat. That tells you these ones are the front, are the incisor, flat. Incisor, why these are the one pointed? Canine. So this incisor are two up, two down, one, two, one, two. Then the canine is mostly one up, one down. This one is mostly what? Two up, two down. This one is three up, three down for one half. The same thing to the other half. So this is your what? Incisor. You understand? Then this is your canine, always sharp. I think I can erase this. So this is your canine, pointed. This is your premolar. So one thing you need to know is that, and of course this is your molar. So let's go to the question. It says, which of the structures is the molar? I've given you the answer automatically. This is the molar. That's number 1, A. The next question says, what is the function of 3? Where is 3? The canine. Now, for you to know the functions, the structure will give you the functions. Canine has a pointed end here. So it's always used for tearing. But remember, it can also hold a bit. The one that does the major holding actually is the incisor. You just use it to hold and then use something to tear. That's why if you notice, anytime you give a bone, a dog rather, a bone, what happens is it pushes it to this side to tear it apart. Or if it has a flesh, most carnivorous animals, they tend to use the side to tear. Are you following? They also have the part in between their first molar and their third premolar. They have the carnassian teeth. Carnassian teeth also helps them to be more effective in grinding and in also holding. So back to the question number 3. What is the function of the canine? A says cutting off large pieces of food. It doesn't really cut, but not just cutting. Then B says seizure and tearing of prey. Yes, it has to hold with the incisor and move it to the canine, still holding it and tearing it apart. So C says grinding. That's the function of premolar and molar. Molar does grinding, premolar does grinding and pushes it to the molar to grind it finally. And then this is tearing of flesh only. It doesn't just tear, it has to hold together with the incisor and tear. So on that note, the answer to this is automatically what? B. To seize and to tear. So does that answer it? I hope you learned something from this section. At least you don't have to go back to dentition or read, but you've gotten answer. Yeah, you've gotten a knowledge on dentition, and you can use it to answer any question that emanates from this topic in your JAMB. Wish you good luck, and in my next video I'll be giving you some exercises which I expect that you drop your answers in the comment section. See you and bye.